Me and my friend were on our way to a wedding when he took a shortcut through an abandoned town. By the time I realized something was wrong, it was too late. Me and Gail were driving listening to the song Dynamite when he started taking the detour. I stammered, "Wait, where are we going? Google Maps says this is the wrong way." He laughed. "You're always so uptight. Don't worry, we're taking the shortcut so we won't be late." I'd been friends with him for 20 years, so I shrugged and just trusted him. But it wasn't long before I started to regret my decision, because the GPS took us off the highway and onto these back roads that cut through an abandoned town. I immediately knew something was wrong. I could see figures standing in windows, completely still, just watching us pass. No one waved, no one moved. They just stared. My skin started crawling. "Gail, go faster. This place is really creeping me out." Suddenly, Gail started to slow down from 60 miles per hour to 10 miles per hour. I jolted my head to look at him, trying to ignore the goosebumps going up my spine. "Gail, what is going on? What are you doing? Please go faster. I'm scared." "Relax," he said, rolling his eyes again. "The car needs fuel." He pointed at the gas meter, and I breathed a sigh of relief when I saw he was right. We were low on fuel. He pulled into the gas station, and the attendant came out, and I thought everything would be okay. But when Gail went to pay, the guy grabbed his wrist. "You're lucky you're passing through during daylight," he said. His voice was low, almost a whisper. "People who drive through after it gets dark don't get to leave." My stomach dropped. I wanted to get out of there immediately. Every part of me was screaming to go. But when I looked at Gail, he wasn't scared at all. He was just standing there, looking around at the empty street, smiling. "Gail, we need to go. Now." He got back in the car, but he didn't start the engine. Instead, he just sat there. All the locks of the doors clicked. My eyes widened. I felt like an animal being hunted. "What are you doing?" I asked. My heart was pounding. "Just relax," he said. But he wasn't looking at me. He was staring out the window, looking at nothing. I tried to unlock the doors to escape. "Gail, unlock the doors." He turned off the engine and put the keys in his pocket. "We have time," he said. But we didn't have time. The sun was already getting lower, and I couldn't stop thinking about how the gas station attendant had acted, what he'd said. "Gail," I repeated with tears in my eyes. "Why did you lock the doors?" There was a long pause, and finally, after what felt like hours, he started talking about kindergarten. "Do you remember when you put sand in my lunchbox?" he asked. I blinked. "What?" "I'm talking about when we were in kindergarten together. I told the teacher you stole my apple, so you got revenge on me by putting sand in my lunchbox." He laughed a little, but it wasn't a normal laugh. It was heavy. "But then at recess, you came up to me and said sorry, and you gave me half your cookie." And I remember thinking, okay, I guess we're friends now. I just stared at him blankly, with no idea of where this was going. I didn't understand why he was telling me this. We were in an abandoned town with people watching us from windows and a warning about never leaving after dark, and he was talking about kindergarten. "You've been making me laugh ever since," he said, and then he went quiet. It was so quiet I could hear my own heartbeat. Finally, he turned to look at me, and his eyes were different, vulnerable in a way I'd never seen before. "I've been in love with you for years," he said, "and I've never known how to say it." Everything stopped. The creepy town, the staring figures, the warning about daylight, none of it mattered anymore. He continued, "This whole trip I've been trying to figure out how to tell you. I suggested this weird and creepy route because I wanted more time with you. I keep slowing down because I don't want this drive to end. Because when we get to that wedding, I know someone will hit on you, and maybe you'll fall in love with someone else, and I'll have to keep pretending that I'm okay with just being your friend." I smiled. "I could never fall in love with someone else, Gail." Long story short, we made it to the wedding as each other's dates.